Here are the announcements for March 2nd.
This Tuesday there is a volleyball game. It is the girls' championship final and is at 4:15 at Kezar Stadium.
Next week is National School Breakfast Week. Teachers and staff hope that students will eat a healthy breakfast every morning. Eating a healthy breakfast every morning helps with performance in math and reading, memory, and less trips to the nurse's office. Every day, out on the blacktop, the school has breakfast. On Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, the school will have breakfast out on the blacktop starting at 8:30. And on Wednesdays, it will have breakfast starting at 9 o'clock. Some new items that the school will have for breakfast is build your own breakfast scoops out on the yard.
Today's clubs are drama, badminton, and Magic the Gathering.
Hey Roosevelt, come check out the 22 Roosevelt Science Fair projects on display at the Randall Museum for the San Francisco Science Fair. They will be on display from now until next Friday, March 9th.
Parent-teacher commerce figures for March 5th through 9th. School ends at 2:30 daily, and there's no late start on Wednesday.
What college did you go to?
Hello Trojans, Mr. Walker here. I attended the University of San Francisco.
Hi Roosevelt, my name's Miss Jacobs. I teach PE here. I went to Chico State as
So I went to community college for a few years and then moved here to go to the University of San Francisco.
All right, hi everybody, I'm Miss Merchant. I went to the University of Vermont, which is on the other side of the country.
What did you major in?
And I studied history while I was there. It was a pretty sweet major. You might not think you can do a lot, but look, I'm a teacher now.
I earned my Bachelor's of Art in Kinesiology with an option in education. I went to graduate school after that. I earned a master's degree and a teaching credential at Notre Dame, Dana Muir, that's located in Belmont.
Where I studied English literature. I was at one point an environmental studies major, but realized that I love reading and I love writing and I wanted to share that with people. So I studied English and teaching.
I studied education, but I had a concentration in psychology and history, so I got to take a lot of different things.
What advice do you have for us?
Some advice that I have for you is to definitely try out as many new things as possible, whether that's a new sport, a club, something new. Just try it out and see if you like it. College is that place to explore your options.
My advice for you is to pick something that you're interested in and just get your units as fast as you can. You don't want to take too many extra classes because you will get stuck on an 8-year program and you want to just spend 4 years in college, and if you have 2 years after that for graduate school, then that makes a nice even 6 years.
One piece of advice I would give to middle school students is when I was in middle school and when I was in high school, I messed around a lot and wasn't focused on what I wanted to do or where I wanted to go or who I wanted to be, and so I didn't have a lot of choices when it came to where I was going to go to college. So making sure that you have an idea of what you want and how you're going to get that, I think, is really special. Be open to it changing, but be thinking about it.
My advice for middle schoolers is don't feel like you have to decide what you want to do with the rest of your life now. You have plenty of time for your interests to change and to explore new things, and you can decide what you want to do later in life. It is always good to have goals in mind for what you want to get out of the next day or the next month or the next year or however far ahead you're thinking.
What was your favorite thing about college?
My favorite thing about college was the intramural sports, and it forced me to be a better student because we had to go to a peer tutorial program in the off season. So that was a very good thing for my entertainment and also for my academics. Thanks.
And finally, my favorite thing about college was getting to learn about things I really cared about. After 12 years of going to regular school, I was tired of learning about things I didn't like and was excited to do things I did like.
And my favorite thing about college was all the opportunities it brought. You got to pick your different classes, you got to have a little bit more freedom and learn how to be on your own a little bit more. You get to do things like go study in other countries or in other states, and there's a lot of different opportunities that college can bring you.
Hello again, Trojans, and happy Friday. Today, you too can have one of these amazing tattoos that whenever I look at everybody else's, it stays on for like a week, but mine has already come off. But anyway, you can buy one of these for $1 Trojan on the yard at lunch on Friday. You can buy one for me and any of the counselors, and you can be cool too. And you can do a better job than me putting it on. See you Friday.